Welcome to today's tutorial, which will be covering the Streaming Filter feature. Streaming Filter is the core active trading feature of the EquityFeed platform and showcases our proprietary algorithmic and idea generation technologies. This incredible window enables you to filter tens of thousands of symbols in milliseconds to identify the stocks that meet your desired setups and technical patterns, all in real time. It is the ultimate day trading stock filter. The scans you choose to set up can be extremely simplistic, using only a couple of parameters, or they can be more complex, incorporating numerous parameters and technical criteria. So first of all, once we open up the streaming filter window, I'm going to show you how to start a custom filter. You're going to click on the custom filter window here. Once you click on this small circle, it'll allow you to start creating your filter. And again, we're going to make something pretty simplistic here. So we're going to go ahead and go price range from $3 to $8.50. We're going to go ahead and go volume range from, let's give 150,000 to, we'll just keep that open. Actually, you know what, let's go ahead and do 100,000 to open for unlimited. And we're going to go ahead and just do that for right now. And then we're going to go ahead and click on select markets, and we're going to gear this toward the big board markets. This is a great filter and a great platform for the big board market. So we're going to go ahead and select the Amex, New York Stock Exchange, and NASDAQ. And once we go ahead and we've created our filter, and again, it can be extremely simplistic like the one we have right here, just $3 to $8.50 and have 100,000 volume range to more. We could do volume dollar range if we want. We're going to go ahead and keep that out. We're going to click on Get Results. And what it's going to do is immediately it's going to give us results. And right now you can see that it's found over 1,179 stocks, which is just amazing. And again, it's all scanning in real time. So for you big board lovers out there, this is definitely something that you're going to want to have. It's going to find the stocks that you want at the right time to hopefully maximize your profit and your trades. So here we have symbol, company name, bid, ask, last, net change, percent change, volume, and the number of trades. As always, I like to have the number of trades right next to the symbol. So I'm going to go ahead and drag the number of trades right over here next to symbol. And I'm also going to take my percent change and drop that over here as well. Now, as of right now, I have these columns organized according to trades. The most amount of trades is on top, and the least amount of trades is on the bottom. You can organize it according to time, as far as the most recent one coming through, and you can see how these symbols change to show that it is live data. You can have it for percent change. All you have to do is simply click on the column header once to have it ascending or twice to have it descending. If I want to go back to the amount of trades, I want to have the highest amount on top. I click on trades, and now it has the highest amount on top. Alright, so now I'm going to go ahead and look for some stocks that I feel are doing well for the day. And FITB, for example, it's up 22% for the day. Let's go ahead and click on it one time to get our day trade montage window up, and let's go ahead and take a look at this chart. You can see it's had a great day. Here we're going to go ahead and do a one-day chart and 1 minute. So pretty much right from the open, it's been a nice upward movement. It's been pulling back here a little bit. We're starting to make lower highs, which isn't a very good signal, but we are maintaining some good support here around 470. So this could be a stock that I want to watch. We'll go ahead and close this out and then talk a little bit more about the streaming filter. The tabs up here on the very top, the filter information. In case you forgot how you set it up or what exactly you're looking for, simply click on filter information and it tells you what you're looking for. You're scanning these markets, this stock types, from this price range and this volume range. If you don't like it, simply go ahead and click back. Maybe it found too many stocks and we only want to find a smaller range. So let's go ahead and find prices that have the ask from $4 to $5.50. And that's going to give us a little bit more of a narrow area. So let's go ahead and click on Get Results. And now I've only found 350. So that's a little bit better. And again, I'm going to find stocks that have a pretty good amount of upward movement today, on some pretty good volume as far as the number of trades and liquidity, and AMD. This time, instead of getting a day trade montage, let's right click on AMD and let's go ahead and get level 2 quote. Alright, so you can see here, here's our live level 2 quote, up 10% on the day. The high is $4.30, the low is $3.83, so we're not too far from the high. So this stock here is getting toward the close of $3.30. It is still pushing in the upward direction, which is great. If you want to verify that, go ahead and get a chart. We're going to click on AMD one time, pull up our 1 day, 1-minute candle chart, and you can see here it's had a great run up. It's kind of going in some consolidation right now, but definitely worth putting our watch list on AMD to see how it closes. Another thing that's great about this window is that I can right click, as always, remove any column or insert a wide variety of different columns back into my stock column range. So I can go ahead and put on a pullback, which is pretty cool. Find out how much the stock's pulled back during the day, and I can remove that if it's something that I don't like. If I want to test it out, don't like it, just remove it. So let's go back to the beginning now, and let's go and find a more specific in-depth scan. So we're going to go ahead and keep the criteria that we have right now. Obviously, we can gear this more toward penny stocks if we want. We can go ahead and select the markets and just do OTCV and pinks, and then do a price range for lower penny stocks. We're going to go ahead and keep it toward the NASDAQ right now. Let's say we want to find the last price is within 2% of the high for the day, because we want to find stocks that are continuously going up as the day's gone on. And we don't want to find stocks that have a very big spread, so we're going to find stocks that have the spread is less than, let's say, 2%. Once we've done that, we've built a little bit more of a specific scan, and we're going to do one more here. We're going to do tick action. In the last, let's say, 10 minutes, 75% of the ticks were upticks, meaning the stock is moving in the upward direction. Now this is pretty specific, so it might not give us a lot of results, but let's go ahead and see what we get. Okay, as of right now we just got 8, but though that's great because now we have very specific filter information that's going to find us exactly the stocks that we're looking for. So let's go ahead and click on JQC. It seems to be the stock that's been traded the most today, and you can see here over the course of the day we're up, let's see, 5%, which is fantastic. Let's get a level 2 here. There's the spread, 470 by 471, so it's nice and tight. That's great. We'll go ahead and click on a 4-hour, 1-minute candle. We can see how the stock has been up and down. It's been a nice trading range from about 465 all the way up to about 475, and as a big board trader, that's fantastic. If you can scalp a stock for 5 to 10 cents, you can make a lot of profit on that. Once we have this and we like the filter, we're going to go ahead and go back, and now we're going to save this filter because we built a scan that we really like. Not a lot of results, but really specific to what we want. We go ahead and click save, and we're going to call this, let's call this our big board scan. So we're going to go ahead and click OK. So now once the market opens and we're ready to start finding our stocks that are moving in an upward direction with some good volume and a good amount of trades, or maybe even a midday, when we come back into our streaming filter, instead of clicking on custom filters, we click on my saved filters, and the drop down box here will give you a nice variety of scans that you have already saved. So I can go ahead and click on my big board and then get results, and it should immediately pop up with the stocks that I was looking for. I also have a couple other ones that I have that are NASDAQ related. This is a NASDAQ at the open where it scans specific stocks. I'm going to go ahead and get results, and you can see we have 271 stocks that meet my NASDAQ open, and I click on filter to remind myself that looking for stocks that are on the NASDAQ market that have at least 20 trades, price from $2.50 to $30, and the price is 2% above the previous close. So when it started off from the close yesterday, it's up 2% or more, and that's great. I want to find stocks that are opening strong, so that's a specific stock scan that I have as far as this filter. If you have any questions about this streaming filter, which is, again, it's great for NASDAQ, it's great for penny stocks. This is really going to give you the stocks that you want at the right time. It's all live. If you have any questions about it, you can come check us out at EquityFeed.com. As always, good luck and happy trading.